Hello, beautiful people of the universe. It is Cali, and excuse my lack of pinky nails, but I did cute nails. You see the little ghosties and little, yeah. Don't look at those. I don't know why I added jewels on them, but you know what? It's fine because they're already coming off. But I decided to use some of my cosmetology license for myself, and they already came off. But it's okay. I didn't expect them to stay on. They're not acrylic or anything. They're literally just the tip glued on. So, there's that. I feel like there's something going on in the week energy that's more of like, and I'm not trying to do this for like right now reading. I'm trying to do like a timeless reading. But this could be great advice for everybody. And it's like knowing to manage your expectations and also knowing to communicate your feelings. So that way you can help other people help you, and you could also help yourself by taking into account more like what it is that you're going through. And I'm going to let the cards do the rest of the talking. And swiftness, the I think it's 8 of... Where'd you go? And now it's hiding. Don't you love it when they do that? Like, bro, I just saw you. Anyway. So I wanted this to be more of like a timeless reading. I'm really over boundaries. Or like limitations at this moment. I feel like I want to speak freely without those. So... fingers freaking crossed that I don't offend anybody. I am finally getting on more of like a set schedule at work, which means that I can start filming videos in advance again, which we love. And so I'm hoping that this starts that off, because the next couple of days, today and tomorrow, I'm off. So hopefully I can be getting some more videos out for you. And so I know that my prices on the website, they're high, just like a lot of other readers that are on there. But I introduced an idea to Michael, the Peace Dealer. And hopefully he sees what I'm trying to do with it. The Hangman, Virtue, which is the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands, and then I don't know if it let me say it, but there's a 10 of Swords here too. So it's the Hangman, 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and it's feeling very to me like you need a new perspective. You need to get a different view on whatever situation that is at hand, because obviously the 3 of Wands, a lot of willpower and determination to complete a goal, right? You're like getting the hang of it. But the thing is with this coming up after it, I feel like something could be swaying you, or it's like more of like you don't understand how your actions could affect other people, which is why the 10 is coming up. It's like you might screw up like a friendship or a relationship, or maybe even a work relationship, because of the way that you're thinking right now, which is why the Hangman came up, to try to get that different perspective. So, shall we continue? The cards just popped out real quick, so this one is the Mage. Pretty sure that's Temperance in this deck. No, I think that might be the Magician, actually. Yeah, it's the Magician. And then Victory with the 6 of Wands. So we went from 3 of Wands to 6 of Wands. So I feel like that's positive. We like that for you. I feel like I want another one, though, just to have like an even deck. Only 2 popped out, so hold on. Nope. What was that? Ace of Pentacles, or discs in this deck. So keep your eye on the money and the career and who you want to be in your career. Make sure that you're fully thinking about like the type of person and the type of people that you want to do business with also. I feel like, I mean, there's 2 major arcana. We have an ace, but then that 10 of swords. There's always time to, like, fix things up or maybe repay some karma after the fact. So it's never like a always or that type of situation. It's just take into account if your actions are aligning with who you want to be. And, like, I feel in this reading, I feel it's very, like, people are going to know my name because of my career, so I have to make sure that I'm a good person, and it's kind of matching up. Like, what work do I need to do personally on my journey so that I can get to this point where I can help people on a mass scale? And now this mage card, this is definitely, you know, the magician. You see he has all the elements out, the infinity sign in the back, we have the fire, he has all of his supplies, he's ready to concoct whatever he needs to. I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on the first step, right? The first card. So it's more of having the will and the determination to do things the right way for the greater good of all. And I know a lot of people, or some people, aren't working towards that. Whatever you're working towards, just make sure that it's going to benefit you and the people that you love at the very least. I'm thinking like a bit more full picture, if you will. I feel like you will come out successful. You might have to cut off maybe a couple long-running friendships. Or maybe if this is about like you and your career and you just going about your passions, if you have friends in your life that don't want that for you, leave them behind. It's like you could only hold their hand for so long, but if they're going to stay down there and keep holding you down while you're trying to elevate, like, that's not going to help you. And then you'll never get here. So make sure that you're putting yourself and your highest good and the greater good of all above you. It's like you can't always help people and save people. Like, they have to learn how to do it themselves. Watch my video from last year if you have this opportunity to get a new career or, you know, new beginnings of any type in finances. If you have to basically screw over a friend, just make sure that you're thinking that through before you actually take on this position. Right now I'm only seeing 1 disc, so it's the beginning of something, right? And that could be really good, but it's one disc. So if you're used to making more than that, is it worth losing a very valuable friendship over? Is there a way for all of you to be happy? Is there a way for you to manipulate what's going on so that everybody wins for the greatest good of all? Or maybe not. But you know what I mean? You know, I feel like you can do it. I feel like whatever this is for you. You got the with the Ace of Cups here. Just, again, remember to make sure that you're going to feel good about this decision. And know that that could be ahead of you. You can figure out a way that everybody is happy and the cup's overflowing into a beautiful fountain. So I hope you liked this reading. I'm going to probably do an oracle one for next week's because I want to like start switching off. I get like different vibes, you know. I'm sure if you do readings, you'll understand what I mean. But yeah, so this was the Urban Tarot deck by Robin Scott. Love this deck. But I think the next one's going to be an oracle reading just to help people in a little bit more sensitive way. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.